Hey guys, welcome to this week's table showcase. This week is Stargate by J. Lululu. This is kind of one of those classic tables that is pretty well known and a lot of fun to play. But it takes some extra effort to get going. I know I didn't have it originally, and actually when I wanted to do this, it kind of took some time to get it going. But with the specific NVRAM files, ROM, and that kind of stuff, you can get going too. And guess what? I provide all that for you. But anyway, this is a great little table. Right now, we're not watching myself play. We're actually watching World of VP, what's his new name? World of Visual Pinball, Virtual Pinball, World of Virtual Pinball. I just didn't have time to get my mic all set up around my cabinet, so I figured, why don't we watch somebody a little bit better than me play? So anyway, I've been going through a list of, I believe it's like the top 300 tables, and I thought I'd kind of start running those down and making sure they were part of Pinball Emporium and the media and all that kind of stuff. What is it called? IPDB.org, and it's the top 300 rated electronic pinball machines. There's also mechanical pinball machines, but not right now. So I'm kind of going down that list. If you haven't checked out Pinball Nirvana, I posted Bram Stoker's Dracula, which is number 17 on this list, and then number 31 is Stargate, which I wanted to get into this system. But yeah, it's a great little table about the Stargate movie, not the TV shows. Very colorful, very fun to play. But anyway, we won't listen to me jabber on too much about this. I figure I just let the table play for a little bit, and then let's go get this installed. Alright guys, let's go over on how to install Stargate by J. Lololo. You're going to need a couple files for this download, but luckily we've provided all those for you. So in the description below, or if you come over to Pinball Nirvana, you can get all the files you need. What we're going to need to download are the table, the back glass, and a ROM. The table and the back glass, linked below, will be found at VP Forums. And you also need a ROM to get this working, and I've uploaded it to Pinball Nirvana for you. Now it may come in two different forms. It may come like looking like this. I have a number in front of it. We're just going to rename it. Actually, I'm going to download it really quick, just so I have it. I have the old file right now. Okay, so if it comes with numbers in front of it, just delete it. Your final file should look like this: StarGAT5. All right, so we have our 4 files downloaded. We have our media, we have our table, our back glass, and the ROM. So we're going to go to Pinball Nirvana, and just like all Emporium media, Pinball Emporium complete medias, you can simply drag it into Emporium media, Pinball Emporium. Can't talk tonight. We're going to right click and we're going to say extract here. Now I'm going to get an error saying that I'm overwriting files. I know that because I've already done this once tonight. All right, so the media is now extracted. Again, you can also open this up and just drag it into the Pinball Emporium folder. It'll take care of it for you. All right, next up is the table, and I'm going to actually extract this into a folder because there's going to be a couple extra files that we're really not going to need. So in here, we find a Stargate folder, and we have some NVRAMs, and we have the table. I'm going to leave the NVRAMs alone because I know if you've updated to release 12 that you have the new NVRAM files. So we're going to go into emulators, we're going to go to Visual Pinball, and we're going to take Stargate and drag that into our tables folder. We're going to hit replace. Well, I'm going to hit replace. I've already done this. All right. Up next, what we're going to do is we're going to copy this file name because we know that all back glasses need to be named identical to their table counterpart. And so I just copy the name of the table. I can delete this folder now. And now I'm going to open up the backglass file. So I'm just going to say extract here. And I just copied that file name, so I'm going to change the file name so it matches exactly. Same thing, we're going to drag this into our tables folder. And we're going to hit replace. Well, I'm going to hit replace again. I've done this already. You're watching it for this, or I'm watching it for a second time. You're watching it for the first time. All right. Last but not least is our Stargate5.zip. We're not going to unzip that. That is a ROM. It stays zipped. We're going to go into our VPinMAME folder. We're going to take Stargate5 and we're going to drop that into our ROMs folder. Again, mine says replace. That's because I've already done this. All right, so now that we've got all of our table files where they need to be, when you run the table, you may get an error. What's the error say? I totally forgot. It's switch short return, and it switches kind of between number 5 and number 6. If when you launch this table and if it shows you that after the first or second time, we need to go in and make an edit into the script. And I'm going to show you how to do that really quick. So we're going to launch our VPinballX.exe and we're going to find our Stargate table. Takes a minute to load, hopefully. Oh, it might be launching the table. Actually, here, you guys will be able to see the error pop up. All right, so you can see it says switch short, return 5 and 6. If you get this error when you launch Stargate, we're going to exit out of the table. And we're going to go into scripts and we're going to find line 64 and we're going to change this to 3000. Now the author says if 3000 doesn't work, increase it by 100 till it starts working. So if this doesn't work, do 3100, then 3200 and so on. All right, so we're going to close that. We're going to go File, Save, and we're going to hit play again. And there you go. You can see everything loaded up just fine for us. So if you run into that issue, just it's a really quick edit of the script. But if you don't know about it, then it's going to be hard to keep track of it. So after that, we can start playing. I have the volume on. There you go. Now you guys can hear it. All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this table. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys want to see next time. Head over to our Discord. Head over, come to the comments below. And, let us know what's going on, man. Keep us up to date. What table you want to see next. Let me know if you have any issues. But until then, we'll talk to you soon. Take care.